The hottest real estate market in Summit is led by a new kind of buyer. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. First, tomorrow at 6 a.m., Summit County is officially in level yellow with 50% capacity county-wide, but five-star businesses will have to wait for level blue. Dan Hendershot with the county.
Until at least 70% of the 70-plus eligibility group has been vaccinated.
Vaccination rate for that group is 60 to 65%, and the county got another 1,000 doses this week, 5 to 6 times more than in recent weeks. The real estate market for Silverthorne and Wilderness made $32 million last month. That's one-third of all sales countywide, second only to Breckenridge, reminding RE/MAX agent Corey Wolf of the market from decades ago.
That's exactly what we sold 40 years ago when I got into this business. People were buying for the lifestyle, and I think they're doing it again.
That, she says, is what separates today's market from the Keystone and Copper booms of the 90s and your typical resort sales.
Second homeowners, investors were jumping in and buying them like crazy. But I think this is a different market. You're talking about people that want to be here.
She gives the example of Blue River Flats across from Murdoch's on Highway 9, where 46 brand new condos are already sold out.
If I had another 46, I could sell them instantly. That's just such a pent-up demand to buy.
Wolf does not expect this market to slow down if inventory keeps up with demand. State lawmakers have drafted a new mental health bill, making it easier for those in need to access and pay for help. Local Representative Julie McCluskie.
There's even some new innovative programs that don't involve law enforcement at all and are community-based to respond to crises when families have challenges with housing or food assistance.
For McCluskie, mental health reform does mean police reform, like the Summit Sheriff SMART team, pairing deputies with clinicians and caseworkers.
We have been lifting that up as an example for our entire state, and I am proud to be carrying legislation this year that will promote that program so that every community can find grant dollars to build their own.
Both mental health bills are being drafted now. Krystal 93 correspondent Matt Renoux of 9 News has been soaking up the sun on Boreas Pass with Colorado Rising, a new free program from Breckenridge Outdoor Education Center.
They really want to make sure that kids get outside where it's safe, mask up, and then spend time together doing what kids do, and that's just having fun.
It's socializing for socially distant times.
As we were walking, I was talking to them, and they said, it's just nice getting out of the group that I do spend time with and meet new friends and meet new people and have a new experience. And so important for kids right now to have that.
BOEC is working with youth groups from across the state, including Summit County Teen Center. Making its triumphant return to Frisco this weekend is Snowshoe for the Cure. Nora Gilbertson with the town.
Susan G. Komen, they deal with such a vulnerable population that this was the first event that was canceled last year, and I'm pretty sure this is where the term abundance of caution came from.
This year's event is virtual, giving you 3 weeks to race and raise cash. New this year is the Blizzard Challenge.
There's also a 25-mile challenge, which you can get out, snowshoe anywhere you would like on your own, and get it done that way.
Get registered now through ComanColorado.org. In sports, the Nuggets play the Wizards tonight at 7. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, this week was race 3 of the virtual Up and Adams series at Frisco Nordic Center, where Todd Greenwood of Breck stayed undefeated, winning the men's and overall skate race in 22 minutes 55 seconds. Kristen Downs of Silverthorne won the women's race in 30 minutes 30 seconds. Elizabeth Morrison of Dillon and Robert Russo of Frisco won the classic titles. Next race in that series opens in 2 weeks, March 7th. And Summit High boys and girls basketball play Battle Mountain at home tonight. Wrestling is out in Wheat Ridge. Tigers hockey faces Glenwood Springs and Breck. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.